Did you know that balanced blood sugar is really the key to keeping all of your other hormones in check? And in this video, we're going to dive into the top supplements that can help you achieve both. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Dr. Renee. I help women balance their hormones naturally and rewire their brain for better health. And before we get into it, I just want to remind you that if you enjoy what you learn in today's video, don't forget to subscribe, and I'd really appreciate a thumbs up so I know you resonate with the content. And because I'm a doc, there's a little disclaimer. The videos on this channel are for education and informational purposes only. They're not intended to be taken as professional medical advice. While I am a doctor, I am not your doctor. So do me a huge favor. If you have a health concern or a medical need, please go and consult your own personal doctor or healthcare practitioner. Okay? With that out of the way, let's get into it. Maintaining balanced blood sugar is crucial for overall health, especially for women. Unstable blood sugar levels can lead to things like mood swings, weight gain, fatigue, and even more serious conditions like type 2 diabetes. When we get our blood sugar under control, it becomes so much easier to balance all of our other hormones and feel our best. And before we get into the supplements, I just want to caution you. You cannot out-supplement a poor diet. You can't eat like crap and expect a magic little pill, even if it's a supplement, to fix everything. And while I know you love supplements, I always recommend starting with diet first. Next week, I'll chat with you about some practical dietary strategies that you can consider to manage your blood sugars. But since I know you all love when I talk about supplements, I thought I'd give you some of the best ones to help manage blood sugars. Okay, first up, we have magnesium. Now, this essential mineral plays a vital role in not only breaking down your glucose or sugar, but also helping keep you more insulin sensitive. I find that many of the women I work with are deficient in magnesium. So, eating foods that are rich in magnesium, like spinach, almonds, and even dark chocolate, can help. My go to supplemental form of magnesium is magnesium glycinate, since I feel it has less of an impact on your GI tract when it comes to potential side effects, and it is well absorbed. Next, we have chromium. Now, this trace mineral enhances the action of insulin, which is our hormone that helps regulate your blood sugar levels. You can find chromium in foods like broccoli, nuts, and even whole grains. Then we have my favorite, vitamin D, which is not a vitamin, it's actually a hormone, but it's another crucial nutrient that is needed for stable blood sugar management. It helps improve not only your sensitivity to insulin, but also your overall metabolic health. Now, you can get your vitamin D from going out in the sun without sunscreen or in your diet by eating fatty fish or consuming fortified dairy products. When you take a supplemental form of vitamin D, I prefer, now this is my opinion, I prefer vitamin D3 with K2. And I get the question all the time of what supplements I prefer, so I'll be sure to link my favorite brand of supplements below. Okay, before we get into the last few supplements, I'd love to invite you to watch the replay of a free masterclass that I did called Crack the Code: 3 Proven Strategies to Balance Your Hormones. If you're tired of feeling sluggish, out of balance, and just not yourself, this masterclass is for you. I've distilled years of practical application and research into 3 powerful strategies that address the root causes of hormone imbalance. This masterclass is your key to unlocking a healthier, more vibrant you. So I'll be sure to drop the link to snag the replay below. Do not miss out on this chance to take the first step towards true hormonal balance. Okay, now on to the next supplement. Next up, we have alpha lipoic acid, which is a powerful antioxidant that can help reduce insulin resistance. Now, I touched on insulin resistance in my last video, so check that out for a refresher. But alpha lipoic acid can be taken as a supplement, and it's also found in foods like spinach. Next, we have CoQ10. This is another supplement that not only supports insulin sensitivity, but also mitochondrial function. Natural sources include fish, meat, and nuts. As an aside, CoQ10 levels in our body can decline with high levels of stress and as we age. So many times supplemental forms may be necessary. Okay, so let me digress a little bit and just touch briefly on how mitochondrial health plays a critical role in blood sugar management. Now, our mitochondria are the powerhouses of our cells. They're responsible for producing energy in the form of ATP, also called adenosine triphosphate. Mitochondria impact our blood sugars by controlling how we not only break down our glucose, but how sensitive we are to insulin. Our mitochondria also help with the function of beta cells in our pancreas, which are responsible for producing insulin. They control our oxidative stress, which in turn can affect how well we break down sugar and how well we respond to insulin. Mitochondria also help maintain a healthy balance between our blood sugars and our breakdown of fats. They also help prevent accumulation of fat in our tissues. And our mitochondria modulate the inflammatory response in our body, which can help maintain healthy blood sugar levels and insulin sensitivity. So they're super important to our overall blood sugar management. Okay, back to the supplements. Lastly, we have myoinositol. Now, this is a type of sugar produced by the body from glucose. It's found in foods such as fruit, beans, nuts, and grains. This supplement can help with insulin sensitivity and is especially useful for women with conditions like PCOS, also known as polycystic ovarian syndrome, or those at risk for conditions like gestational diabetes. Now, it's really important for me to note that supplements can interfere with other medications. So I always want you to consult with your healthcare provider before adding any new supplement to your regimen, especially if you have chronic conditions like type 2 diabetes or you're taking medications to manage your blood sugar levels. Remember, balancing your blood sugar is the first step to achieving overall hormone balance and feeling your best. And if you enjoyed this video, check out my last video where I talked about 4 lifestyle hacks to balance blood sugar and boost your health. And with that, we'll see you right back here next week. Ciao.